Ann and Dean, we're back again.
Back talking football, talking shop.
Talking football, talking craziness. Look at this. Look at the results here. Only 3 road teams won. This is Ann and Dean, and we're doing a review of Week 11, by the way, of the National Football League.
Oh, yes, that's what it's called. Yeah. Yeah, well, what a week it was.
Anyways, yeah. Most of the home teams won.
Yeah.
Not a good week for road teams, I'll tell you.
Yeah, no, it really wasn't.
How'd you do?
Well, clearly you can see by the score on the screen that I did get 1 point.
You did gain a whole point on me.
Point.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
I'm thrilled.
You won.
It's shocking.
It's great.
It's a little bit shocking.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at these games.
Okay, let's do it.
So we have the first one, Bengals and Ravens.
Bengals and Ravens.
Not
what I was expecting.
Although
I did get the pick.
I mean, you got the point, so you were expecting something.
I thought it would be a closer, tougher match, but
Yeah.
Bengals got beat up early, and
the pressure was on for the Bengals, and they just did not bring it. They did not bring it.
It's a tough place to play.
Yeah.
Tough place to go into on a Thursday night.
Yeah. Cowboys, Panthers, not much to talk about there.
Cowboys.
Never. Yeah, I mean, Panthers still. Steelers, Browns.
Browns moving up in the division. Look out. Yeah.
Big showdown for them, and they brought it. Bears, Lions.
Lions are coming out of nowhere.
Are they out of nowhere, though?
I mean,
they've been working. I mean, they've been consistently
steadily
working.
getting more and more powerful.
So I think
maybe you're right.
They're rebuilding. Isn't that they call it rebuilding season?
I don't think it's rebuilding anymore.
They're
tied for number 1, I think, right now. So, whatever.
Oh, okay. I mean, Dan Campbell.
For the whole league, not just their division. They're way ahead in the division. They're leading the division. Anyways.
Everything we watched on Hard Knocks from the previous season, I think really showed Dan as a leader and a bonder. He really seems to bond with the team.
Yeah. All right.
Chargers, Packers. I was a little bit surprised, obviously.
Me too. Pack came out of nowhere to win a game. What?
Yeah.
Sorry about that, Brad.
Yeah.
Casting shadows of doubts on your team.
Yeah.
All right, Texans and Cardinals. I mean, we were both right. Texans, they're coming together. They're making something happen over there.
Yeah.
Jags, Titans.
Yeah.
As expected.
Yeah, plowing through, making things happen.
The Jags are plowing through.
Yeah, what can you do? It's just a slog.
All right, now Raiders Dolphins. I was torn because I think I knew the Dolphins were going to win, but I like the Raiders. I like the energy that the storyline from this year.
Yeah,
it's they're coming back and they're rebuilding and good for them. But yeah, Dolphins are going to beat them on that game.
All right.
What's next?
Giants, Commanders.
Yeah, what? You got this one on me.
I did.
It was a toss-up, though.
Was it?
I thought so.
The Giants had beaten Commanders earlier, week 7.
Oh, okay.
And so Commanders, they're only okay. They're mediocre.
Okay. Niners and Bucks. Niners are on a roll. They're gonna roll over the Bucks for sure. Bills and Jets. Another team that I want to win is the Jets, but they're just not doing it. And I picked the Jets, and I took a risk. I acknowledge that this one was definitely a risk, and but you got that point too. So then the tragedy of all tragedies. The Hawks. Now I want to talk about this game. Unless you had something you want to say. I'm sorry.
No, Rams are my team.
I know.
And I do feel bad. I didn't pick them, but I've been trying to be more subjective. Even though I like them, doesn't mean they will win.
You have to vote against your team sometimes.
And,
yeah, you could have picked the Rams. You would have gone up another point on me. That would have been 2 points, but you picked the Hawks, and they let us all down.
Yeah, they really did.
Okay, now, this is what I want to talk about. the Rams and the Hawks. This has always been an interesting thing because there have been many Rams-Hawks games where you're like, oh, the Hawks are on a roll. They're winning their 7 in a row, whatever. And the Rams are 2-8 or whatever it is. And somehow the Rams figure out how to beat the Hawks. And it doesn't matter how good the teams are doing. It doesn't matter what the odds are. The Rams are they just it's sometimes you just have a team out there that has your number. No matter how good of a team you put together, they just figure out a way to beat you. And I think we're going to see more of that here in a little bit next week too. But anyways, that's all I have to say about that.
Yeah.
Go Hawks.
Yeah. Vikings, Broncos. A little surprised at the Broncos winning.
Yeah. Yeah. For real.
But
yeah, Vikings put up a tough fight. They just didn't have enough at the end, and yeah.
Their Broncos are coming back, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll see if it lasts.
There's the curse of Russell Wilson on them, so good luck with that, Bronco Nation.
Man. And then Eagles, Chiefs.
Eagles, Chiefs. Okay, Chiefs and Eagles. Chiefs always beat the Eagles, right? They've been beating them for a while now, and this is just one of those matchups that you're like, what happened? Chiefs just ran out of juice at the end. And couldn't contain the Eagles.
So, what are our totals? Yeah.
Let's take a look at the totals. Yeah.
Caught up by 1.
All right, 93-98.
All right. Well, I think this coming week there's a lot of football.
There's a full 16-game roster for Week 12.
This is my chance this coming week.
You could pick up some extra points.
Yes.
All right, watch our next video for our picks for next week, which will be coming out soon.
Yeah.
And if you want to put a comment down about how you did this week or, something crazy we said, then go ahead.
Oh, well, I noticed, I guess, what's that Chiefs guy wearing the same underwear each time?
Patrick Mahomes?
Yes. I guess it didn't really work out for him this time.
That didn't work out. Yeah. Well, he shouldn't have told anybody about it. That's the problem.
Yes. Really, you should keep those things close to your chest.
or your nut. Yes.
Okay.
Is this a family-friendly?
All right. Well, I'm Ann. This is Dean. We'll see you next time.
Bye,
Be sure to
everybody.
like and subscribe.